It'll be interesting to see where they take the game plan tonight. Offensively, do they rely on one or two guys to carry the load, or do they spread the wealth? We'll see. And in this one, a fantastic matchup in the middle. Shaq, what does the ideal center bring to a basketball team?
Well, these days, it's someone who could beat you both in the...
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. It's the NBA Live on 2K. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got the great Goose out there with G. Then there's the waiter, and it's Lowry in at the point. And for Chicago, they've got Freak. Silk is out there with Rivers. Then there's Allen. And it's Bottoms in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Lowry. And stolen by Freak. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And here's Houston. Here's Palmer. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Freak. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. But great guards tonight for both teams. Did you ever spend any time in the backcourt at any level when you were playing?
No, I was a ball-handling forward, Kevin, and it served me well, but I was not a guard. I was a forward that could dribble and pass fairly well.
So you were ahead of your time, because that's all we see now in the NBA, right? Guards are not always bringing the ball up.
Yeah, you know, somebody just mentioned that to me, Kevin, that I was maybe a tad ahead of my time back in the late 70s.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's the great. 14 feet away, and no good that time.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
They get it back. Here's Rivers, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Rivers hits both of them.
And, well, whatever your feelings may be on the Rockets, you can't deny their offense works.
Yeah, it does work, really. I mean, I agree with you. Second in offensive rating last year, 4th in effective field goal percentage. This team knows how to produce points and be efficient in doing so, and they stay with their approach. They don't let teams take them off their game plan. You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Now here's Rivers. He dishes it to Allen. Sinks that one from the post.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's the great. Lowry has the open look. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Silk, while recovering. Allen passes to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Lowry brings the double. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Rivers.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Mullins with the rebound. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Palmer. And again, the Rockets good for 2. And And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Freak. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Down low, the waiter. It's blocked. They retain possession. The shot by Lowry finds himself wide open and drills it.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
And there's the pass to Freak. Here's the lob to the hoop. Out to the wing. Here's Palmer. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Bulls have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Freak with it. Pass to Bottoms. And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Freak. Passes it to Bottoms. Clock at 6. Pulls up. And again, Chicago. No good. The Rockets trail. Here's Mullins. Offline with his three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's Lowry. After the Bulls pick up 2. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Inside, Allen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. And the Rockets making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Mullins. Free throw line jump shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Rivers in the corner. Allen outside. Shoots over Leonard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
To the paint. Here's Mullins. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Fires from 14. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Rivers has got 6. Outside Lowry. The pass to the waiter. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Allen.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And here are the Rockets now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Mullins. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Bottoms got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Freak. Here's Silk. In the corner, it's Freak. Sinks the triple. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Mark, you and I are sitting here watching this game, broadcasting the game. There are a lot of times that the fans can't see how emotionally charged up you are over some of the things you see on the floor, good and bad.
Hey, I love great basketball. Excellent passing, tremendous hustle, creativity on your moves. One of the things that really excites me, though, is to see the ball pop and end up in a three-point shooter's hands, and he's able to knock one down because the crowd is able to follow that ball, and the anticipation just kind of rises as it gets to the designated shooter. I love guys going after rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's a great example about the three-point shot, though, Clark. I love that. It's terrific. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Mr. Moves. Passes it to Yang. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Rose scanning the floor. To the wing right side. Puts it up from 17, and that's good for 2.
Hard to prevent the bigger guy from getting a clean look there.
Here's Silk. Now the pass to the Bulldozer. Here's Diaz, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Rose passes to Leonard. Here is Shaw. Over Yang. Misses off the left iron.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Mr. Moves. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Leonard. Outside Rose. Pass to the general. Here is Shaw. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Rose. Here's Diaz. Sweet little floater. Mr. Moves got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, Kevin. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
Rose, no good. Here's the closer. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 1:43 left to play here in the first. Swiped away. And it's Houston on the break. Rose has capped the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joseph, he's checked in for the Bulldozer. And Miller's subbed in for Silk. Passes it to Diaz. And the pass to Torres. Drains the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Mullins, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Out to the right wing. Here's the closer. He's covered by Rose. Pass to Joseph. And It's Miller. It's out the key. That one drops for him. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Shaw. Pass to Mullins. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Good on the shot.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now Joseph passes to Torres. Over Rose. No good on the last second attempt there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Bulls. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, Miller is out there with Wagner, and it's the closer. Then there's Mr. Moves, and it's Joseph in at the 5 spot.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Rockets trail. Here is Shaw. Shot from 12. Miller grabs the miss. The pass to Wagner. Here's the closer. He's covered by Rose. Here's the closer. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shaw passes to Lamb. They get a hand on it. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Lamb's got 6 points. And so Miller will bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. Diaz the pass to Joseph. And he makes that one. And the Bulls lead by 2. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here is Shaw. A stupendous finish in traffic. He has 5.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Wagner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Right side, Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. Over Shaw. Shot by Joseph. No good. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Shaw passes to Ward. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Shaw. Over Miller. Shaw, no good. Bulls have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Count that bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Mullins. Here's Ward. To the middle. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Miller against Lamb. Joseph. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Joseph's got his second basket.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Shaw passes to Lamb. Miller grabs the miss. Chicago leading. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Some changes for Chicago. Bottoms, he's checked in for Joseph. Freak comes in for Miller, and it's Rivers in for Mr. Moves. Mark, among the bigs, which one do you think runs the floor the best?
Boy, I tell you, Anthony Davis is gazelle-like, and this guy is north of 7 feet tall and is just agile and quick in getting up and down. I think I'd put him at the top of the list. Clint Capella is in that category, and Giannis Antetokounmpo as well, but a lot of times he has the ball and is taking it rack to rack.
He does. Brings it up like a guard, and no one can stop him.
Nobody can stop that guy. It's coming downhill at you.
Here's Eby. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Passes it to Lamb. Over Freak, and Lamb with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lamb's got 4 points now in the quarter. Chicago leading by 3. Torres, the pass to Freak. Kicks it to Rivers. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Bulls. Silk comes in for the closer. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Rockets now. The waiter passes to Palmer. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. The greats got it all tied up now for the Rockets. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
It's deflected.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Fires the three, and the Bulls another three.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Baseline J on the way. He doesn't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Yang. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 8 points for Bottoms.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Leonard, he's checked in for Goose. Here's Lowry. He kicks to Leonard. That's tipped and stolen by Freak. Here's Rivers and finished off by Rivers.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Lamb slams it home.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Rivers. He's got 8. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here is Lowry. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The Bulldozers got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, yeah.
What a play!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
The Bulls making a switch here. Udoka's checked in and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Chicago now. Rockets trail by 11. And that one, good. 9 points for the great.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Lowry drives in, and Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days at UCLA, and then I digested all kinds of books and stories about him, and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
And the call will go against the great. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's the bulldozer. Fades. Rebounded by Lamb. Lamb's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the great. He's guarded by Rivers. Lowry from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got 7 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Rivers with it. 10 points for him. The pass to Udoka. Here's Allen. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. 10 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The waiter passes to Lowry. On the wing, Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The Bulldozers got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Rivers. Defense is right there. Dishes it to Allen. Rivers trying to get open, and they get it back. Looking for Allen, and gets it there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Diaz is checked in for Rivers. And a change for the Rockets. Shaw's checked in for the great. So he gets them both. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. Kicks to Lowry. Back to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Udoka. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Yang. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And the basket by Shaw.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Lowry passes to Shaw. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Miller's checked in for Chicago. Rose is checked in for the Rockets. Here is Shaw. He's got 7 for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. The Waiters got 5 points in the quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Silk. Here's Udoka. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Big Cat.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Dub. G is out there with Goose. And there's the Great. And it's the Waiter in at the center. For Chicago, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And Allen drops them both. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Rockets, trailing by 10. The Waiter passes to Lamb. And it's Freak with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Palmer. Here's the Waiter. That's tipped. With the second effort, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
The Rockets with another miss.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
To the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Freak's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Inside, Lamb, and slam dunk by Lamb.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Passes it to Rivers. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Rivers.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
There's the pass to Lowry. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Lamb passes to the waiter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Rockets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
The first free throw is good. Bulls making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Bulls leading by 10. Yang passes to Freak. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Freak's got 9 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to the waiter. Here's the great. Houston moving it around. Here's Mullins. He's got 12. Lowry can't get it to go. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. He gets that one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Torres checked in for Rivers. Free throw good. Freak. Rockets trail by 15. Timeout call. The Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Lamb dishes to Lowry. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. They double in with Freak. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Joseph against Lamb. He can't hit that time. Chicago leading by 15. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Yang, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Bulls have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Wagner, he's checked in for Chicago. Bounce pass from Lowry. Mullins passes to Lowry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Silk. 13 points in the game. And the rejection by Lowry. Pass to Palmer. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
To the left wing. Here's Silk. Pass to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Pulls from the top of the key. And Mullins, the basket on the assist by Lowry. 14 points for Goose.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The pass to Yang. Here's the 3. Good on the triple. And the Bulls lead by 13.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Pass to Mullins from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And that's 17 points for Goose.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Gang passes to Freak.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Leonard, he's checked in for the waiter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Passes it to Wagner. To the middle. And Freak throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Mullins. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. The bulldozer comes in for Freak, and Miller's subbed in for Wagner. Miller, the pass to the bulldozer. Fades away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. The bulldozer's got 6 points.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And the rejection by Lowry. Miller outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. That one doesn't go. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 14-point game. Drills it from outside. Chicago with the ball. Gang passes to Miller. Here's Joseph. Right through the D for the layup. He has 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
The steal. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's the closer. Pass to Miller, 14 feet away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Rockets trail by 15. Down low. Now the pass to Palmer. Here's Mullins. Pass to Ward. And some nice passing there by Houston. Miller with the double team. 6 to shoot. It's good.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Here's Silk, now recovering. Bang. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Passes it to Ward. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's the bulldozer. He's got 6. Releases. Mullins with the rebound. Rockets trail by 15. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Silk. 20 points for him. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Dubs check in for Chicago. Mr. Move comes in for the closer. Both good from the line that time.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Lowry up top. He's got 12. Mullins, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
It's stolen by Lowry, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So for the Bulls, Allen comes in for Miller, and it's Rivers in for Silk. The Bulls leading by 17. Here's Allen. Ham. It's good on the putback.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
They double him with Rivers. Palmer passes to Leonard. Here's Ward. Five on the clock. Pulls up on the elbow. The shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Rockets trailed by 19. Fires from deep. Shots good by Mullins. Mullins got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Rockets. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Rivers against Lowry. Rivers passes to Diaz. He lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And it's Houston on the break. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Here's the great. He's guarded by Rivers. Palmer passes to Leonard. Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Allen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Bottoms, he's checked in for the Bulls. Lamb, he's checked in for Houston. The waiter comes in for Goose, and that one misses. Rockets trailed by 19. Leonard the pass to Palmer. And that's going to be a travel.
Guys, hard enough to win in this league, but when you continue to hurt yourself because of miscues, it makes it all the more difficult.
Well, you put yourself in a tough spot. I mean, 8 points yielded off turnovers this quarter already.
Diaz the pass to Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
Cash money at the stripe. ATM not wasting any of those chances.
Right side Lowry. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The score. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Tubb is out there with Allen. And there's Bottoms. And there's Mr. Moves. And it's Rivers in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Lamb hits the jump hook.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Udoka. And there's the pass to Diaz. Shot clock at 6. Over Leonard. They get it again. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
pass to the waiter. Back to Lowry. Lets it go with a three. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Chicago making a switch here. Freaks checked in. Here's Mr. Moves. Now recovering. Here's Diaz. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Nobody near Allen. Misses the three. Rockets trail by 20. Here's the waiter. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 9 points for the waiter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Rivers gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 21.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Palmer passes to Lamb. Chicago grabs the miss. Freaks got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Rivers. And the pass to Diaz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great open look there. Freaks got 12 points in just the second half.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Palmer. The tray. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Diaz. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. He kicks it to Rivers. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Palmer passes to the waiter. They need this. That one a little long. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Passes it to Diaz. Rivers in the corner. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Chicago calls timeout. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joseph, he's checked in for Bottoms. Miller comes in for Allen. Wagner, he's checked in for Freak. And the closer subbed in for Rivers. Pass to Wagner. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Prez kicks to Rose. Houston needs to get a shot off. Lets it go from deep. That shot off.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Here's the closer. Here's Wagner, and he banks in the layup. Wagner's got 4 this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
To the paint. It's rebounded by Houston. The general passes to Shaw. Here's Big Daddy. And here is Prez. And the basket by Shaw.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Left side, Miller. It's tipped. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now Prez. The pass to Rose. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. The Bulls have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Got a piece of it. Pass to Wagner. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Rose. Here's Hope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And the second free throw, good. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Passes to Torres. Outside, Joseph. Knocked away. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Rivers hits it from three-point range. Rivers has got 26.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So for the Rockets, Big Daddy's checked in for the waiter. The general comes in for Goose, and Prez is subbed in for Dub. Chicago has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Rivers, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rivers has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And so here is Chicago. In the corner, it's Freak. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. To the inside. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Silk. Inside. Here's Tam. That one, no good. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Hope. It's deflected. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Ahead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. A free throw drops for Rivers. And he makes both free throws. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
The Big Daddy passes to Prez. The shot, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls, and that one's good. Freak.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Rockets shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Rivers again throws. Pass to Prez. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The Bulls shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. It's Rivers on the wing. Rose with the double team. Herman. 6 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out left to the wing. With the fadeaway. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And some nice passing there by Houston. The general passes Decay, kicks to Prez. Fires top of the key. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Silk. The pass to Freak. 3-pointer. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Red Hot.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Pass to Prez. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
So for the Bulls, Dubs checked in for the Bulldozer, and the closer subbed in for Rivers. The greats checked in for Houston. Shaw comes in for Rose.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
To the middle, here's Palmer.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Silk. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.